Yo, before we start this video, I am going to warn you guys that this does contain spoilers for the Black Clover manga. So if you are anime only, or you haven't caught up to the manga yet and you don't want to be spoiled, please click off now. With that out the way, let's get into it. Yo, welcome back everybody. In this video, I'll be talking about Noelle inheriting the water spirit, Yundin. The highly anticipated fight between Noelle and Varnica is finally coming up in the next chapter, and one of the things that people have been talking about regarding this fight is Noelle inheriting the water spirit. So in the video, I'm going to be covering if I think Noelle will get the water spirit, and what actually needs to happen for her to inherit it. Firstly, let me tell you guys my thoughts on the chances that Noelle inherits the spirit. I personally think there's a 60% chance that she gets the spirit. It's definitely possible that she doesn't get it, but right now I think it's slightly more likely that Noelle gets it. Most people think that Noelle won't get the spirit, but I think Tabata could go either direction, and I'm pretty sure you'll feel the same after you hear what I have to say. If we look at Noelle getting the water spirit from a plot perspective, it makes sense for her to get the spirit in some aspects, but doesn't in others. Noelle is already very strong without the spirit, and if she did inherit the spirit, she would become OP. We all know Noelle has a crazy amount of potential and mana. Pre-time skip, Gaja stated that she was a stage 1 mage. After training in the Heart Kingdom for 6 months, she would have learnt a raise, and we saw how much of a power increase natural elemental mages like Luck and Leopold get from using a raise, so I doubt Noelle will be different. Not to mention, she would have also been mentored by the Heart Queen and the Water Spirit, who would have taught Noelle important lessons on her water magic and how to control it. We haven't seen Noelle fight post-time skip, but I think it's safe to say she's easily a stage 0 mage now, and I think she is currently stronger than Yuno, but obviously Yuno hasn't learned a raise, yet anyway. However, Yuno has the boost from the elf possessing his body, and he has the wind spirit, whereas Noelle only has a raise. Do you guys see what I mean? Noelle's magic is so strong already, if she got a spirit, she would be miles ahead of Yuno and Asta. But then again, Tabata has stated that he wants Black Clover to be as long as One Piece, so Yuno and Asta could easily get more boosts later in the series, with things we haven't even been introduced to yet. Making Noelle very strong early on, and having Asta and Yuno catch up to her and surpass her, could be one of Tabata's plot ideas. We know that Tabata likes to keep every character relevant, and Noelle is the main female character, so I wouldn't be surprised if end of the series Noelle is as strong as Asta and Yuno at the end of the series. Also, this fight and arc should have a focus on Noelle, as Medjugorje killed her mother and indirectly caused Noelle suffering in her childhood. Noelle wants to learn the truth about her mother's death from Medjugorje's curse, and also she wants to learn more about the devils to save Asta. Giving her a power boost here would make sense and fit the plot. Okay, now we've covered the plot significance, let's look at the Heart Queen's death, because in order for the water spirit to find a new mage to form a pact with, the Heart Queen will have to die. If we look back, Asta and his friends agreed to help the Heart Kingdom because they wanted to learn more about the devils from the Heart Queen. That was the deal they made. The Clover Kingdom uses its arcane stage mages to help defeat Medjugorje, and the Heart Queen will then give them all the information they want. If the Heart Queen ended up dying, they wouldn't gain the information that they need from her, and this wouldn't fit the plot, as Asta is going to be on trial again soon, and if they don't get enough information, he will be found guilty by the Magic Parliament. However, there's a counter to this point. The water spirit herself could provide all the information that Asta needs to prove the existence of devils, even if the Heart Queen dies. If you think about it, the water spirit was probably the one who told Loropichica about the existence of devils in the first place, as it's been confirmed that the water spirit has been around for at least 1200 years. And since she's been with Loropichica, the water spirit knows everything that Loropichica knows. Also, Noelle is clearly the best candidate as the next user of the water spirit, and this way, Loropichica's death won't have gone in vain. I'll explain what I mean by this later. The other reason that people think Noelle won't get the water spirit is that because the water spirit has made a pact with many generations of Heart Queens dating back 1200 years ago. It seems as though the water spirit wants to protect the Heart Kingdom and will only choose to form a pact with Heart Queens, which Noelle is not. However, it is not clear who will be the successor to the current Heart Queen. Loropichica is only 21, so she is very young to lead a country. To put that into perspective, she is less than half of Julius's chronological age. What I was talking about when I said the Heart Queen's life wouldn't have gone in vain was in regards to her choosing a new successor. Even though I don't think that Noelle will be the Heart Queen, Since Noelle trained under the Heart Queen's guidance and was her student, I think Undine will choose Noelle if the Heart Queen dies, even if Noelle isn't going to be the Heart Queen. It seems as though the Water Spirit has some sort of connection with the Heart Kingdom and she wants to protect it. Maybe we'll find out why later in the series. So yeah, that's all I have to say regarding if Noelle is going to get the Water Spirit. Do you guys think Noelle will inherit the Water Spirit? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.